I'm Linda McHenry, host of The Writer's Voice, and my guest today is novelist Dale T. Phillips. How the heck are you, Dale?
Hi, fine, thanks. Well, productive these days because it keeps my mind focused and off the horrible, dumpster fire that is the rest of the world.
And books are a good escape from that. Now, you just had a release in March, Neptune City. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that before we go on and talk about all kinds of other interesting things?
Yes, well, that was an idea that I had been kicking around. And what happens is, unfortunately, I get to working on too many things that I get distracted easily. So, squirrel, okay, over there. So I was working on 3 books for the last 2 years. I finally got one finished and said, great, now we can get to the other ones. And then the whole plague hit. So I buckled down, finished that.
You have been a technical writer for a very long time.
Over 30 years, yes. Well, I got into technical writing because I was writing some humorous columns for a historical newsletter. And I did that for a while, and they were very popular. And a friend of mine who had been a long-term technical writer said, you should look on this as a career. Mm-hmm. So I got into the field and discovered, oh, that's just for me. You're always learning your deadlines because writers do need, well, I need deadlines.
You, I know, have a lot to say about audiobooks.
It's getting to be almost a third of the market now, and there are so many writers who do not have their books in audio, which is a tremendous medium for more people to access your story.
There's always more to learn, and I know you have a really good story about learning how to write from a master. So why don't you tell that story?
Yes, well, I'd always been interested in stories. I mean, being in Scouts and sitting around a campfire, you would tell stories. And then I got to college, and through the greatest stroke of luck, Stephen King came back for 1 year to teach as writer in residence back at his alma mater, which was the University of Maine. I got to learn directly from the master.
It doesn't matter what you write so long as you write.
It's interesting that words are symbols. And with those symbols, we manipulate those symbols to create emotion in people we haven't even met.
Thank you for joining me today. Hope you'll come back, especially when you have a new release. Let us know and we'll announce it to the world for you.
No releases all the time. That's the great thing.
So what are the titles so that people can go find them?
Deadly Encounters,
okay,
which is 3 short stories of Zach Taylor, who is my series character. There's 6 novels in that series. And The Return of Fear, which is 5 scary stories.
Dale T. Phillips, thank you so much. We'll be talking with you again.
Thank you, Linda. Yes, absolutely.